Krakow is the stag party capital of Europe. Tons of people visit this city because of its beauty, its accessibility, and because it's cheap. But just how cheap is it? What can you get for $100 American as a tourist in Krakow? I'm gonna do some more or less normal touristy things here in Krakow, and I'll show you what everything costs. $100 is roughly 393 Polish zloty. By the way, the word Slotty actually means golden in Polish. It got its name from old gold coins, and then they started using the word for currency as a whole. Now you know. Rynek Underground in Old Town is a pretty touristy museum, but also a pretty well-made museum about showing Krakow from 700 years ago. A ticket will set you back 28 zloty, so it's not gonna break your bank to be a little cultural. A ticket to the Dragon's Den at the magnificent Wavel castle, that'll cost you 7 zloty. You need to get around in Krakow as well. And how do you do that? Ride the bus? That's for old people. We ride scooters nowadays. A day pass is 39 zloty. Dinner at a touristy restaurant in Old Town will set you back 80 zloty. That is if you take the mutton and a large beer at least. There's a lot of cheaper options to pick from. This one specialized in local dishes from Malopolska, Lesser Poland. Authentic pierogi at a Polish milk bar. That'll cost you 16 zloty. You can find extremely cheap hostels and hotels in Krakow, probably from around $10 per night. But I went for a decent 3-star hotel right next to Old Town, and this one cost me 240 zloty per night. The Amber Hotel, fancy name but maybe not all that fancy inside. Still, it comes with a free drink, so I shan't complain. Should we try it out? Of course we should. Lovely. A fridge magnet from one of the stalls in the market in Old Town will set you back 20 zloty. Yeah, I know I'm getting ripped off, but come on, it has a dragon. It's worth it. A pair of silver earrings at the market will cost you 53 zloty. You know how it is, I can't return from a trip empty-handed. Riding around Krakow in a horse and carriage, that'll set you back 250 zloty, so no, I'm not gonna do that. It is tempting though. Something else you can do in Krakow is of course to donate money. I'm gonna try to help this girl. Let's see, hope that something good comes from this. Well, that's 20 zloty for a good cause. A visit to Energylandia, an amusement park just 1 hour from Krakow, will cost you 149 zloty, with 10 more if you need parking. Having a gigantic pork knuckle and a beer at Energylandia will set you back 58 zloty. Man, this is a big pork knuckle. I think this pork knuckle alone could feed a family of 5. I should have taken something smaller. Visiting Krakow Zoo will cost you 22 zloty and an additional 3 zloty for parking. Man, these guys are really making noise here. When in Krakow, I need to have a couple of drinks as well, don't I? Well, let's see what we can find. At the Cyber Machina Game Pub, you can enjoy video games and board games, well, and drinks as well, and general geekiness. A blue mana potion drink will set you back 17 zloty. Maybe I should have had a beer instead. I have a feeling the sign is lying. It's not gonna be free. Maybe cheap, but not free. The free bar isn't free. A beer is 8 zloty, but cheers to that. That's pretty good anyway. This place is called Polski Pub, the Polish pub. Can you get any more authentic than that? Well, if you want to get a beer here, it'll set you back 16 zloty. But then again, this is right next to the main square in Old Town. So cheers to that. Location, location, location. A drunken late night kebab that will cost you 16 zloty. But then again, I guess you'll pay almost anything for a kebab at this time of night. Well, there you have it. If I haven't miscounted, I think I'm actually way above 393 zloty. It may be cheap in Krakow, but it's still easy to spend money as a tourist. You get a lot for the money though, as long as you avoid things like the bloody horse and carriage ride for 250 zloty. I hope you enjoyed this little look at what you get for $100 American in Krakow. Like and subscribe, but most importantly, have a great day.